Humble Games. Not a very humble name for your company. Uh, sorry. Some parts of this game may be considered violent or cruel. So hey, we're playing Signalis. Hello again. Or for the first time. I don't know. We're playing Signalis. It's a game that I've been intrigued by for a couple years now. I've been wanting to play it, and I was too scared to. Not because it's a horror game, but because it's a, because it has resource management. Or not the resource specifically, but like inventory space management. As a self-proclaimed hoarder, at least in video games, that scares me. Okay, so far, I don't know what's going on in the background right now. It's already creeping me out, though. It sounds like there's someone in the background, like, babbling about nothing or something. I don't know what they're saying, but it sounds like someone is... I don't know, can you hear it? Eerie. Anyway, so, already I love the presentation of this game. I already love how it looks. I love that her eye follows your setting here, what your cursor, what you're selecting. Everything looks like it. It looks like an old VHS tape that you found. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you found an old blank mystery VHS tape and you put it into a VCR, and this is what came up, and you're like searching through these settings and stuff, and you're like, what is this? a lot of games like to try to replicate like CRT, or here, right here, CRT mode. You could turn that on. I would rather have it off because it makes things a little blurrier, but I think you already got the effect how it is now. You can also turn it off to make it more clear if you want. So there's some pretty cool settings in here, you know? I was looking through the settings already, and there are ways to make the game easier, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm gonna try, okay? You can make the inventory space harder for yourself, or you can give the character more inventory space to make the game easier. But for now, we'll just do the regular space. We'll do everything the normal way. Even combat, yes. So, anyway, I've been interested in playing this game because everybody talks about how good it is, how good the story is, and I love good stories in anything. Movies, video games, whatever. I love it when stories are good, okay? And they're well written. And I have noticed that I've been playing a lot of horror games on this channel. And, this is no different. It is going to be a little different because this is very new territory for me. I have never played a survival horror game where I had to you know, manage my inventory space and figure out what I need to keep and what I need to get rid of, you know. But I was looking through the manual. They give you like a little manual here. So you can see like, you know, how to play the game and stuff. And apparently there's a storage box in the save rooms. So I mean that puts my mind at ease. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's really what I was scared of with this game. I wasn't scared because I thought the game itself would be too scary. I was too scared that I would suck at it. You know? So let's just get into it. Let's you know, enough yapping. I've been wanting to play this game for so long. Wake up. Okay. I saw the trailer for it and I was like, I love how this game looks. And I really love the music too, how like weird and eerie it is. It just looks so cool. Okay, so we're already moving. I already forgot how to run. See, this is all of the inventory spaces. We got 6 slots here. Okay, so that's to run. Is there maybe a way to make it a little bit brighter so I can just see? Maybe that's too bright. I mean, I assume they want the game to be dark, you know? With a spooky vibe. Alright, so we got some some stuff here. Use tool, reload. I don't have a gun yet, so I don't even know. Maybe I do, I don't know. Tune a radio. I don't know if I have a radio yet. So anyway, just bear with me, okay? That's all I ask. I'm new to this genre, kind of. I've played Crow Country before on the channel even. Shameless plug. You can go watch that playthrough if you want. And people have it's lock defective. This door cannot be opened. Alright, so we got the map here. Interesting. So that game has been described as like baby's first Resident Evil game or whatever, because it's pretty easy a lot of the time, at least on normal mode. They give you a lot of pickups that you can get in that game. There is a hard mode, which I have beaten, by the way. Ooh. Interesting. Anyway, so there's like... The suit has been removed from the case. Alright. So, like, that game is an easier, kind of like an entry-level game to get into the survival horror genre. You know what I mean? And, I mean, I loved that game. I thought it was great. And this game seems like the next step into that. You know what I mean? Because I've never played a Resident Evil game in my life. It's you know, it's tank controls that really bother me. I just suck at it. You know, I tried to play a game with tank controls before and I just sucked at it. I could not do it. I died at the first monster that I came across. I played a game, I don't even remember the name of it, I don't think it was Resident Evil, though. Oh, that's... Sorry, that... This is creepy right here. It's a suit. There's an AVA suit in the case. Oh, God. Sorry, that was actually genuinely creepy. The lighting was going away on the sides here. Like the lighting is just fading away to focus more on this image. I don't know, it was just eerie, you know? Insert key card. I don't have that. Alright, I guess I'll just leave. So yeah, all I ask is that you bear with me here, because I'm new to this kind of game. I might suck at the puzzles or whatever. I might suck at inventory management. I might even suck at the combat. We'll see. We'll see if I can manage it. I don't know. Yeah, also I am sorry about the audio if I don't know, if the gameplay audio is too loud or my mic audio is too loud. I tried to, you know, fix it, but I don't know. I don't know if I did a good job. I think I got it in the right spot, you know? A faded photograph is stuck to the LDAM controls. Pick up the photograph? I don't know. It takes up one of my slots. Sure, fine, whatever. Wait, did I selected no. Okay, the landing and docking assist monitor. It's of no use to me now. Port controls panel. There has been a critical system failure due to the hard landing. Okay, what's over here? The starboard controls panel. The controls aren't responding to any input. Probably an electrical failure. So that's over here on this side. The ship's control panel. Judging from the readout, there's no chance it'll ever fly again. I don't know if we could do anything with this. Alright. Never mind. I guess we'll leave. So we're on a ship and we crash landed. Oh, let's check my map. That room is locked. Let's see, a photograph taken on self-developing film. Despite the damage, Erlane Young, sorry if I mispronounced that, can still be seen on it. Inspect. That's cool. It looks like the pigment was damaged by time and exposure to the elements. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to turn the filter off so that I can see better. It is cool, but like, you know. I don't know. It might be a hindrance for the reading stuff. For now, maybe we could just turn that off. Turn the film grain off. And just for now, we'll keep it off and see if that makes things a little easier. I mean, yeah, it's a little easier. I think this is good. This is a happy medium. So it's all good. I don't know what this is. Can't use this here. I don't have anything else, so I can't really, do anything with that. Okay, so that door's locked. Can I go this way? Oh, I guess I can. There better not be any monsters in here. Penrose Type Vessel Field Operations Manual. Penrose type vessels of the Yusan People's Navy are low-cost space exploration vessels deployed beyond the solar system's edge in the search for planets and moons fit for habitation or rich in natural resources to support the continuous growth of our great nation. All Penrose vessels are piloted by the Gestalt Scout Officer, supported by a land survey / ship technician replica, LSTR. This partner system of the Gestalt replica cooperation has proved successful in countless previous scout operations. Mutual control and support allow both the Gestalt officer and the technician replica to perform at their optimal capacity. Again, that's another thing you're going to have to bear with me on. The pronunciations of some words and names are going to be a little weird. If I'm not sure how to pronounce it, you know, I'm just going to try my best. Anyway, once the vessel is catapulted towards the edge of the solar system by an orbital mass driver, the pilot may adjust the course from the flight deck, while the replica will take care of medical maintenance of the vessel. Okay, so I guess it was like me, my character, and someone else who was piloting this thing, who was like on board. I don't know. They said that it's like 2, right? There's like a partner system that they have. The Gestalt Scout Officer, supported by a land survey ship technician replica. So I guess it's at least 2 people are piloting this ship. Or at least, maybe not piloting, but you know what I mean. We're on the ship. One of them including me. The Gestalt Officer's sleeping bunk. Okay. And maybe the other one wasn't a replica? Maybe the other one is like a person? I don't know. Oh, whoops. Smeared diary page. Yeah. Alright, here we go. It's gonna be one of these. Cycle 57. Woke up from cryo. I assume sleep. In empty mess hall. I was wondering blank Elster is looking out blank flight deck. Maybe I was wondering why Elster is looking out of the flight deck. I don't know. Elster is the main character that we're playing as here. By the way, I do know that much. Elster is our character. Blank, like some lost in thought. Sometimes I feel lonely, I guess. I miss home. Well, there's no M, so there can't be miss. Uh, sometimes I feel... I think that's an A. It's an L and an A is the next letter. I don't know. Sometimes I feel maybe they feel like this is their home. I don't know. I don't know. Technically, I shouldn't be reading it. You know what I mean? It's someone else's diary. I shouldn't shouldn't get involved. I don't know. Is there anything else to look for in here? That is something that I do know. Okay, you gotta look everywhere to see if there's anything to pick up. Doesn't seem like there is though. Okay. Let me just go up this way. I'm so scared. I don't sound like it, but I'm so freaked out that there's gonna be a monster. Any second now, there's gonna be a monster that pops up out of nowhere that I have to defeat. Okay, well. Okay, wait, hang on. I'm already seeing that there's maybe a pattern up here that I follow. Maybe? Okay, it might be the reverse then. I see. Because these are like the darker squares, and these are the lighter squares, so these are the ones who light up. Oh, whoops. I already forgot the pattern. Here we go. Okay, did I do it wrong? Hello? Is there something moving in there? I don't know, it looks like it, but I might just be my mind playing tricks on me, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. I thought I did it correctly. That's cryogenics. So that's probably where the other person was in cryo sleep. You know? But the question is, where even is the other person? You know? I don't know, maybe I'll try this again. I don't know. Oh, you can come up here? Diagnostic systems for the cryogenic capsule. Okay. See, I didn't even know that this was a thing, that you can just come up here. I didn't see those stairs. If that even is... If they even are stairs, you know? That could just be part of the floor again. Yeah, that's just part of the floor. I can see it now. That's kind of the thing that's really messing me up with the the darkness here. I didn't even see this, so I don't know. I mean, I thought it was easy, you know, I thought I had it. Uh, no, I'll keep it like that for now. See what happens. I don't know, maybe I can go through that door? Again, please bear with me. Nope, the lock is defective. Can't go through there. Did not go through this way, though. Okay, LSTR features Repair Logic Manual. Serving our great nation as ship technicians aboard the scout vessels of the Penrose program, LSTR type replicas like yourself are equipped with Special Repair Logic Module, or RLM for short, allowing them to quickly and easily repair both themselves and important mission equipment. Accessing the RLM functions. Enter the inventory screen and by pressing square, select the item to repair with the directional buttons. Press the X button to open the command menu. Select the combined option to enter combined mode. I love the idea that the character reading this is like, what, the X button? What? What? The directional pad? I don't have any of those. And then she becomes self-aware and is like, wait, am I in a video game? Oh god. Anyway, while in combined mode, select a second item to repair. Press X again to combine both items. To repair damage to the replica body, select a suitable repair item and simply choose the Use option from the command menu. Sometimes it could be helpful to take a good look at an object from all sides. Select the Inspect option. Yeah, I already figured that one out. Interesting. Inspect. So we're on the Penrose 512. Okay, status. Critical system failure detected. Location, unknown planetary surface. Report. Crew status. A. Young. Gestalt pilot. No signal. So she is missing in action. She or he, I don't know. I think it's a she. Possibly. Isn't that the picture? Hang on, I'll have to check. LSTR 512 replica unit active. Mess hall. Hard landing on surface has damaged critical systems. Warning, surface temperature critically low. Wear protective clothing during AVA. Oh, well, there you go. She's reading all of it. At least that part. Pick up adhesive tape? Sure, why not? Might as well. Got nothing else to pick up. How do I, okay. Yeah, it's a photograph of her. And maybe someone else, but we don't know who. Because it's kind of blocked out there. Interesting. Oh, hang on. Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay. Oh my god. I was wondering what these blocks were for, and now I figured it out. See? That's what these games are for. You know what I mean? You figure it out. I mean, I also got the hint, because they said, hey, sometimes it's good to look at an item from all angles. So they already gave me that, but I didn't think about it at the time. I can't... Oh my god. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna have to... I think that's the code. It is definitely the code. Alright. I have to go. Are there any monsters in here? There better not be. Okay. Hang on, wait. I already forgot. Okay. There we go. So... Okay. And then it makes... Okay. So this is good. There you go. Okay. Let's see what's in here. And it's nothing. Well. Oh. Oh. That's not good. Whatever that is, it's not good. 2 pieces of a key snapped in half lie inside the cryogenic pod. Pick up airlock key? Yes. And I think I can repair that in my inventory. Still getting the hang of the controls a little bit, but there we go. Combine with this. There we go. The airlock key. Magnetic key card that allows access to the Penrose's airlock controls. It's been mended with tape. Okay, so it should work again. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna go through here and hopefully I'm not gonna get attacked by anybody. I don't even know where I'm going. To the flight deck? Yeah, I think so. We come over here. Is this? No. This is not the right area. I forgot where it is. I need to go to the airlock. And where is that? Where is that? Okay, it's this way. Whoops. Went the wrong way. Here we go. Maybe she left. Maybe that's why the suit's gone. Maybe she got out of here. And this suit is still here. Because, you know, we didn't leave yet. Okay. Use airlock key? Sure. Why not? Oh, see, it's just a suit. Nothing scary. Nothing scary at all. A game by... I couldn't read that. It was too small. Too small and too far away from my face to read that. I don't know. So far I'm liking the atmosphere. Nothing really too scary has happened yet, but, you know, it's building up. There was even that section. It was efficiently eerie. The music, and there was some background noise. Oh, am I moving? Oh, I think I'm moving. I think, maybe? Yeah, I'm moving. Oh man, I gotta get through all this. Anyway, so... I don't even know where I'm looking. Hello? But even the background noise, like the ship making creaking noises and like stuff like that. It was a little, it was eerie, I gotta say. Loving the atmosphere so far. I don't even know if I'm doing anything right now. Oh, wait, there's something there. Something in the distance. I could see it. Okay. Ooh. I love how this looks already. I'm sorry, I'm just already getting into this. It's a strange hole leading deep into the ground. There's a faint light glowing in the deep. Crawl into the hole. I mean, I got nothing else better to do. Sure. Hopefully this isn't a trap. Oh god. Okay. The room of some kind. Here's a thing. A heavy safe box wrapped in chains. Okay. Gonna have to remember that for later. A national flag. The national flag. Dark pictures of a coastline and an island. Are they photographs? This is a book. An ancient-looking tome is laying on the table. It feels like it is calling to me. Pick up the king and... Oh. What? The king in yellow? I don't know if you should pick that up. Okay, so if you don't know, The King in Yellow is like a Lovecraftian story. It's like I never really read it. I only know like a little bit about it, but it's basically like a fictional story within the story itself, and it's sort of like it's like an anthology of stories where this like yellow mark there's like the main characters of each story see this yellow mark or whatever and they become insane. I think one of them is about like a play that was called The King in Yellow, and if you like read the whatever the manuscript, I guess is that what it's called, of the play, you go mad. It's like one of those things. But now it's showing up here in book form. I don't know if we should pick it up. I mean, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, Chief. Do I have the map still? No, I do not. Where would this lamp get electricity from? Is this some secret underground base? You know what, just to be fun, I'm gonna pick it up. I feel like it might be a bad idea to pick it up, but I want to pick it up. Feels like it's calling to me. Like, that's not a good sign. Picked up The King in Yellow. And now some freaky stuff is happening. Alright. Well. Preparing to send a message. What? Three, 9, 4, 8, 6. I hope I don't have to remember these numbers because I'm already forgetting, even though I'm looking at them right now. Great holes secretly are digged where Earth's pores ought to suffice. Things have learnt to walk that ought to crawl. Remember our promise. Wake up. Oh god. Signalis. Awesome. I'm in. Whatever's going on, I want to know. I want to figure it out. Because I have no idea where this goes. But I'm excited for it. Oh, hey, look at that. I got a trophy. Did she get, like, shut off? She needs to reboot. Oh, see, we just had a little bathroom break. That's all. That's all that happened. I came all the way here to find her. There's no turning back now. But who? The other lady who we came here, who we crash landed on the on our ship with. Bathroom stalls in various states of disrepair. Okay. The surface access lift. I don't need to go back. Do I have, like, any items still? I have the... Hang on. So maybe is this a flashback to before the events of whatever the crash happened? Because this is a different picture. A photograph taken on self-developing film. Despite the damage, Alina Sao, maybe? Can still be seen on it. She looks a little bit like our character, just a little bit. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but she looks a little similar. You know, the hairdo is a little different, but I don't know. Interesting. Can't go that way. Gotta search for stuff, though. God, alright. Again, you gotta just bear with me with the pronunciations here. Welcome to S23 Sierpinski. I assume this is like really Russian. Get a lot of Russian words and stuff. I assume. Russian words, Russian names. You've been selected for selected or have elected to be relocated by Eon or Aeon, whichever one. I think Aeon is, yeah. To S23 Sierpinski, located on Lang at the frontier of the solar system. S23 Sierpinski is the perfect place for a new beginning. Again, please just bear with me with the pronunciations. I apologize if I get any of these wrong. At our prestigious blank redacted vocational school facility, you will learn new skills to shape your future as a productive citizen of our wonderful nation. Here you will learn all about mineral extraction, ore refinement, and munitions production, helping the war effort against the remnants of the Empire. And of course, learning is not just about theory. Aeon lets you earn your share while practicing your new craft right at the workplace. Okay. Concerned about your family, friends, former colleagues. I'm just gonna start saying this like a a car salesman or something. Concerned about your family, friends, former colleagues. Ask a protector. That's probably one of the androids. They use the replicas or whatever. A protector about our ration sharing plan. A portion of your ration marks will be sent to a beneficiary of your choice. Okay. Lang Orbital Interchange. S23 Sierpinski Facility Transit Station. Welcome to Sierpinski Facility. Okay. So like I was saying before, I have gotten really into horror games lately. I I just think it's interesting because I was never a fan of horror when I was a kid. I was too scared. I was like, no thank you. Never played any horror games. If I ever tried, I would turn it off immediately. I remember as a kid, I tried playing Alone in the Dark one time, and I was like, yeah, no. I used the cheat codes. I used Game Shark. Does anybody remember Game Shark? Where you could add cheat codes to your old PS1, even PS2 games. They had a lot for PS2. Um, yeah, I had that. I had like invincibility on, infinite ammo, all that stuff. Made the game significantly less scary for me. And it was fun. I thought it was fun, but eventually I was like, yeah, I'm not continuing playing this. Even with cheat codes, I was like, nah. Um, but recently I've gotten way more into horror as a genre. I really, really like uh psychological horror specifically. Um now let me read this. There's a key card with a note taped to the window of the reception. Due to staff shortage, report new arrivals at classroom 4C Northwest. Pick up receptionist key? Sure. I mean, a little weird that there's nobody here, but okay. So yeah, it was really all due to Soma. Like, everything always comes back to Soma. It's like genuinely one of my favorite stories in anything, let alone horror stories. Like, specifically a horror story. Yeah, that game is like top tier for me, story wise. Use a receptionist key. Do I still have it? Oh, I guess not. Can't use it for other stuff, I guess. Uh-oh, there's a camera up there. Okay. So it said, like, northeast? I already forgot. Because I thought I would have the thing with me so that I can remember there. It's locked. Required a key. Whatever. But yeah, I played that game. That was the first Let's Play I did on the channel because it was so good. A dead Yule unit. She's in a horrible state. Infected-looking biocomponents are bulging out of her damaged shell. What happened to her that would cause this? I don't think I want to find out. You know? I think we could just leave that a mystery for now. But yeah, I just find it interesting. You know, it's just something that I never thought I would get into, but then I just got into it, and I was like, you know what? I actually kind of like horror. I like it when it's, specifically when it's like really well done. There can get some really good stories out of a good horror film or game, in this case. So yeah, I just played a bunch of them, and I use this channel as an excuse to play them. You know? Um, Memorandum Wall safe codes. It has come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies for the protector wall safes. Any workers connected to this leak are to be interrogated until the culprit is found. I'm restricting all radio privileges for workers until further notice. Okay. That's it's gonna be a yikes from me, dog. That's a dead meme. I don't even know, but I still like it. I understand. Okay. Service request form. Data film filing service request form. 8421-4. Full protector ID of unit filing request EULR whatever replica status staff redacted department redacted. Full protector ID of unit processing request AR replica. Okay. Service object. Mond and Tuche. I don't know. Trying to give it like a Russian accent there. I don't know. High security wall safe. Numeric keypad. Location of object classroom 4B. Description: the wall safe in classroom 4B keeps resetting to the default combination. What's the point of the whole radio code broadcasting system if our safe can only be opened with the code in the manual? Okay, so I need to find a manual with the safe code in it. And then I'll know. Whoa, what was that? Oh, that was her back. Okay. That's just what's on her back. I was like, whoa, what is that? Before I turned around. It's just whatever. Oh, this is a save room. Okay. Cool. And you know what? Maybe I'll end this part here because, you know, this is a good place to stop. I think we're going on an hour now and things are getting weird. Not too weird yet, but you know, things are getting set up. And we'll see what happens in the next episode. I mean, in reality, I'm gonna just keep playing, and I'm gonna just stop this recording and then just start the next one because I'm too intrigued to stop now. So, but whatever. This is still technically the part one, and whatever. So, goodbye for now.